I realized there might be overload in the word imitation learning. In what I think oftentimes we robotics researchers think of imitation learning is very different from the social cognitive neuroscience version of that word, which I think looks like observing other people do it and then trying to copy them, learning from videos. And I think you raised a great point that while you can watch millions of hours of someone a professional playing tennis, maybe nothing actually beats go and trying it yourself. And I think what how we train robotics today actually looks a lot more like mimicking the actual low level motor commands. So it does look like maybe imagine you're taking a lesson from a professional and they're like manually guiding your limbs into the right appropriate amounts, and it looks less like watching passive video. So I think that's where the terminology actually means almost opposite things of how we've been referring to it. But I do think that like even within imitation learning, right, supervised learning, we collect the offline data set. What does that look like? It looks like humans piloting robots, showing them where all their joints should go in real time, oftentimes either with VR controllers, or what we found recently actually is that even the VR controllers have a embodiment gap. The controller is simplified, and when you map the kinematics onto the robot, there could be differences. So in fact, what everyone in the field has done maybe for the past 2 years is actually get closer to this kind of like direct imitation of the lowest level joints by mapping exact. There's basically a twin. There's the robot that's actually doing stuff in the world, but there's a twin of the exact same robot that pilots, teleoperators will actually move. And this is called puppeteering. You have a robot that's puppeteering and cloning into another robot that's actually interacting with the world. But this gives you high quality data and is a way for you to directly teach the student robot exactly what to do.